like if you're hearing these words, probably you're watching this live stream, and you better jump to YouTube because that's how you will find it in a good quality. But here we live on X, YouTube, and on Abstract as well. So you can jump on any platform. We are here like almost daily with I'm here daily with different guests, and today with me, Gijo. Gijo, if you can repost this live stream, it will definitely help us.
Yes,
Damn, I didn't know that
should
today
do.
we have giveaway in the name of the live stream. I'm fucked up. Wait.
Oops.
Okay, I will repost it later because yeah.
Me too.
Um, with the words. Okay.
I'll do it right now.
Today, just my back hurts so much. I literally died
Oh,
because yesterday I was in the gym and I felt like, this weighed too much for me. And I told my trainer like it's too much, but she was like, super cruel. So, yeah, my back is hurt so much today. Hi guys, hi everyone who watching us, and yeah. Okay, now you can show me your books because you prepared some books for your vacation. And I
yeah, we
thought
was
that
talking
no
about
one,
vacation,
yeah, that no one reading books in vacation almost. Like I sometimes I take something, but you don't have a time.
but I read manga, and
Let's go. Wait,
this is just,
done, done, done. Okay, I was started to watch it.
and there is a lot of this that uh, it was really hard to not read in that because I would love to have with me in vacation because it's not the same things because you read it really fast at home. It's not really the same thing, you know. You jump one another really fast, and I really want to take my time this summer and have some fun because I grew up with a lot of comic books, mainly from America,
Mm-hmm.
Marvel, DC, this kind of style. But mm, being an adult, it also means that you start to see life not in black and white. And the manga offered this kind of shade of gray that we all have in life.
Oh,
So I still love comic book like Superman, Batman, etc., but it's too white to black. And I really love that the huge respect that the manga have for their culture. So I learned new culture, but also the story are really crazy, go everywhere. You start reading something and you then realize that is another story that I'm telling them. And I really think that this is what I was missing from reading comic book. Something fresh, something real, something that could also make you feel pain because you don't know what is right, what is not. The villain is not so villain,
yeah.
and it's well explained. This kind of stuff is what I love from manga and anime right now.
That's for sure. Anime always, brings such an emotions and all these songs and music. But to be honest, I read manga only when I was like 14 years old, something like that. I love comic books and I started to read it like 4 years ago, something like that. I moved to Moscow, not 4 years. Oh my God, so many years passed. Oh my God, that's crazy, when you're traveling and all this COVID and everything. Oh my God, it was like a lot of time ago. Okay. So when I moved there, I decided, I found a comic book store and I decided, like, I need to understand what is comics. I want to know this culture more and everything. So it was my tradition, like, go there once per week and find new comic books. And what I really adored and I miss it so much, these nerds that work in there, they know everything so good. So you can literally go there like in some good bar and tell like my mood is, a bit bitter, but I want something, enjoyable, but something relaxing, but at the same time with zombie, and they find in you like the perfect one. I don't know how it's working. So I started to read and understand comic book culture, but with manga, I read only something about Dr. D, something like that it's called.
Yeah.
You know it? Yeah, it was beautiful, but that's all my experience. And also Persona manga I read recently. So tell me more about it.
But I'm a huge nerd. So, for example, in Italy, we have the comic book. I don't know how it's called. Our Comic Con, let's say,
Mhm,
it's in Lucca, and it's become the third event like that in the world
mhm,
with the number of people, and it's
mhm.
now in the next year will be the 15 year that we go with the same group of friends just to
Oh
buy
my
comic
God,
book.
in a year? Oh my God, that's a
And but
lot.
we also have our t-shirt, our hoodie, Nerd Assemble.
Oh my God.
We have the pin. We
Like
made
a
a
biker
pin
club,
for
but
commemorate every movie we've saw all together. I have it. I can show you. Also,
yes, show me,
this
show
is
me. Oh
really
my God,
crazy.
I love it, guys. Oh my God, will you
No,
see?
but you'll see. I'm a huge nerd, and I love branding, and I brand everything.
I love this topic, guys. Oh my God, I swear
So,
to
for
God, guys, that's
example,
my favorite.
this is just for.
Hi,
Sorry for it's
hi,
a little
Wiz.
dirty, but this is just for us, our group of
Uh-huh.
friends, and we have all the movie we have seen the first year because
Oh my
this was
God.
phase one, and different graphics and a date. I don't know if it's okay, just
No,
to with our logo.
your camera a bit dragging, and I think that's because you have too good quality. Can you please make quality
Yes.
a bit worse? You had a choice before joining, remember?
Yeah. No, no, I can also do it with my camera.
No,
Let's wait.
this is good. Just just probably put too good quality, so that's why we're again. The just internet can't handle it.
Why?
No, that's
No, why I disappear? Why I disappear?
Damn, do you want to host? That was my idea for a long time to make
This is
some
my
podcast.
phone.
Listen. No, it was much
It's
better. Just
jumped
make.
no, because it's jumped automatically my Mac to my
Oh,
phone, and I
okay.
don't. Sometimes it do something like that. I really don't know why. This is something so crazy because now I'm keeping the phone in my hand, to- but
Did you a Turkish? His accent sounds like
no,
Turkish.
Italian.
Yeah.
I'm Italian and French, but in reality, all Mediterranean. Because my family, it's a little bit a mess. We really don't know well. Mainly in French in Italy, I think. But we also spoken from some of my family in French recently, and we think that our grandfather had some secret about our origin, so we really don't know. But sono
Oh,
italiano e je suis français.
oh my God, this is beautiful. I
Uh,
love French so much. Did you
I
always find
don't know
to
how to do with my camera now because I try to just because really I can't do all this live stream with my phone in my hand because I'm literally with my phone. This is a
no,
thing
no,
that I hate with
back
my Mac.
camera. Okay, back camera. Let us rag. We're good with dragon.
You can't be choose the other camera like. Mm.
Choose those that was before. Okay,
I
you
don't know.
can.
He can make me select the old photo. I don't know why. Add extra camera. Yes, I can do it.
Sorry, guys, for
I'm really sorry,
wait.
but I found my way.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Wait, should I like? It's two of you. Okay, I will remove it. Oh, that's weird.
And
Okay.
now I'm really sorry. And now the
Oh,
last thing is that to center, but I'm here. I don't know.
can you center it, or it's impossible?
Yeah. No. It will come because in reality it should do okay automatically.
Oh, wow. Technology.
Exactly that.
Listen. I wanted for a long time to make some podcast, live streams about anime and manga and something like that. But I don't understand much to make it myself. Do you want to make it together some time to time, like
Yes.
3 months, something like this? Because I love your nerd style. This is so cool.
Okay. I really have a huge culture because For me, it's recent, but yeah, I can share what I love, what I'm reading, and what I'm seeing.
Let's
I
go.
have I have to say that I almost watch all Crunchyroll, just put every day, almost all. And there is a lot of garbage, but there is a lot of nice thing. But for me, I don't use Netflix, Disney Plus, and for me now it's just Crunchyroll and manga. I don't know why. I have less time and I want to just something new. It's really about something new and something that make me feel uncomfortable sometimes
Mhm.
and really a kids again some other times, and with this I can.
Are you watch it alone or with your son?
Excuse me.
You watch it alone or with your son
Ah, no,
together?
no, no, I'm alone. Yeah, because now
Mm.
at home we can't see anything with my partner because we have a little kid, and this is another reason because now I read so much because we was thinking that he see us every day with
What?
this in our son see us every day with this in our hands, and I don't want that. What your dad do? I don't know. He's just on the screen doing this every time, every day. So when I'm with him, and when he's independent now, he has 2 years old, so he
Mhm.
start to play sometimes alone, and I just sit in the room reading a manga. So he came and took me another book and want to read it together. So I
Oh,
think
that's
this is
so
a really
cool.
nice way to let you discover new things and also not be addicted to this. I don't want that he
That's
will not
true.
never be addicted because he don't have one. I don't will never be have one because I think that he will grow up in a era post smartphone. But this is my take.
No, that's
Uh,
good. That's good stuff. Also, I suggested you another thing, you need to record yourself time to time how you're reading and put
mm,
this aesthetic on the timeline because like I highly believe like aesthetic effect on your behavior. And when you see that other people reading, you starting to read yourself and you can be
love
a
it.
great example for other people that the no many people showing that they are reading because you don't think about showing someone that you're reading, but it actually helps to prevent how to say it. I don't know how to say it in English. To bring this culture to the world,
Hmm.
that
Yeah, yeah,
you
it's
do
really
this.
clear. Love it. Yeah, yeah, I will try it
And
definitely.
also talk more about your, this manga passion and everything. I think that has such a great future, for sure. So yeah, I will happy to make some, one per month podcast with you about, what's new in anime world, what's happening. So let's go.
We
We can
love it.
invite some Mazuki people there. Okay, guys, thank you for joining, and don't forget that today we give away merch, and I'm a Naffle host today because I forgot to mention it in the name of our live stream. So yeah, if you will repost this, it will help you to win. And yeah, just what else we need to do? Follow, of course, guys, like both accounts. Show. Oh my God, it's so big, actually. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's not. Uh,
oh. Can you show more pages? Let's go. I'm
yeah.
more excited about this one first thing
Because
that you
yeah,
show,
this
about book.
is the first issue of our fanzine.
Mhm.
And the first number, this one, the number zero, because it will be node 01, etc. It will be all about the artists that we've working with the last 2 years to building our lore, our IP, our project. And so the first, it's all about them. And then with the number one, we'll start talk about topic that related to the blockchain, to the technology, but also art. So
Oh
the
wow.
first issue will be about identity,
Mhm.
and identity you can really talk a lot about it. So in a lot of way. So, for example, I have a friend of mine that a Maxi Bitcoin guy that will talk about for him what identity mean in the DeFi world. I have another friend of mine that's also in our community that is an artist. He will do some sorry, a really huge cover, and also the cover. it will always be also a poster inside. Oh,
Oh my God.
so I have
Oh my
adapted.
God, that's so cool. I love this, you know. I remember this MTV era when with all this
Mm,
magazines when you just put poster, yeah, like with your favorite band and just put it on the wall. That's so cool. I really love it.
look, let's. Okay, it's work perfect. Uh, and
Guys.
inside there's also our sticker pack. I don't need to turn it.
Wow.
And so the first issue is really about this is Septapa Boy. He made it the cover. He worked also with Azuki, and I think it's really talented guy. He also made our first draw of our salute, because our logo uh, that is this one is
Mhm.
also, you can also do it. Can do it like this.
What is it?
This is just our salute. So this is how we salute each other in the in the um, in
Does
the
it mean
community.
something?
Let's
Does it
see.
mean?
You see? Oh, I can zoom it,
Oh,
I think.
wow. Is it characters from your story from the
Yes. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yes. He is Mia. She's an intelligent artificial intelligence. Mia
Mm.
stands for Maver Intelligent Assistant,
Mhm.
and she's the one that will bring all the Maver together to go on a mission. Because we are a strange IP. Because I love world building. I'm a huge nerd, and let's see other. Meanwhile, some art. Oh, this is nuclear winter. Excuse me,
Wow, I
just
like that paintings everywhere so different, you know. So you have black and white, you have like in a comic book style, you have like in magazine. Oh wow.
and
This
this is
is
the
cool.
guy that design our PFP. And this style, you will see, it's really hate it or love it, because it's really
I love
different.
it.
It's really cyberpunk, really detailed, and it
Yeah.
was a huge pain in the ass, because matching the trait colors when you have such a rich gradient on your face, so the eyes, the mouth, it was the most difficult part, really difficult here, it's a word, than the clothes. And but I'm really happy with the result. We've not finished yet. After we will see other stuff. We also have other kind of illustration, because we've made our where it is K. This is a character.
Was
Uh,
it your idea to make this magazine, or how did you come up with it? Was it like
this
your
is
first idea, or you wanted to create NFT collection or and magazine to this collection? How it's
no,
working? Yeah.
this is was just this is born from the frustration of the timeline. I need to be honest. I wanted a place where I could find other people that love art and this technology like me, and that they will willing to um write this for free. So
Mhm.
you see the passion when it's for free, because this is also numbered. And the idea, when I come back from my vacation, is I will put up a website, and you can buy it for free. You just pay the
Delivery.
delivery fee. Yes, because
Mhm.
it's the minimum. Because if you start really to ask me from all the part of the world, it can be really uh, not
Yeah.
cheap for me. So, but I will pay for the print, and you can see it, but maybe you can feel
That's
it,
a
that
cool
it's really.
idea. That's a cool idea.
And so the reason is just to do something I love, talking about another thing that I love, but it also a thing that I want to use. I had to be honest, and will be really honest about all the project. I don't have filter about that.
Mhm.
It's also a tool to make my community. Because if you find this interesting, if you like this to have it or read it, much likely you will love my project.
I think you
So
sold me your project just at first 10 minutes because I see how passionate you are about what that you want to start in your vacation, start reading in your vacation, and all this list of manga and how you're starting to tell about this and you're so emotional. Like
but
I believe in
I
you know.
start participating a lot of space, and I never mention that I'm a builder. And sometimes I say, you know why? Sometimes you just let know people what you're doing,
Yeah.
because this is
I told recently we talked with Visa, by the way, and I talked like like it was like half a year when I find out that my friend is actually a musician, and he's famous musician here and everything.
wow.
But we talk only about just life stuff, So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I
understand.
can feel it. Yeah, you said you want to build the project around what you love. What you love exactly, like this comic book and manga culture and technology, or
Yes.
something else
No, no,
inside
no.
you?
It's a lot about technology. Because what I was saying was that our IP is a little particular because it's a, I would say it's an IP with a purpose. We will use our character, our story, to tell also what our technology does. Because I don't want to do boring 3D video, something Apple style to explain what are doing. And we are doing AR protocol for mixed, in reality, it's AR and
Wait,
mixed reality. So to explain this kind of stuff,
that's why you all the time when I talk on spaces about AR and all this technology that we need to immerse ourselves, you're like all the time like yes, yes.
but yes,
Oh,
because
cool.
uh,
Yeah, let's go.
for me, this is really the sum of all the things that I've done in my life. Because I've started studying coding at young age, and then I go to university doing engineering coding, and I left to do design because all the thing that I was doing in my spare time was what my friend was studying in design school. So that maybe I made a mistake. So I changed completely and go to study design, art, and graphics,
Mhm.
and then I just continue to do that. And so for me, Web3 is really about the mixing of all this stuff. And I'm really glad that the first use of NFT was art, because I think that it will really unite this tech and arts forever. Because now, because this is the language of Web3 now, you can't do any other way. Because if you do a Web3 project, it also be a good technology, but have to be good to look. Because we know, because we have this now in Web3. We
Tell
have
me,
the
okay,
art,
tell
have the
me more.
base.
Tell me more about it.
So the first things was for me that the first time that I heard about Web3, I was thinking that is a financial tool,
What
something
year
to.
it was?
It was 21.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh, I,
2021 bank. Yeah,
I
guys.
I start to wrote my project in December 21. Not
Mm-hmm.
joking, because for me at the beginning it was like, yeah, you know what, this is too. It's a financial tool. It's not for me. I don't dig too much in this. Then another friend of mine that do video games in London start to explain me what really means this technology for the future of the internet. So it explained to me what a blockchain is, not as okay a DeFi thing, etc., but why it matter and why we should care,
Okay,
and
why?
also for NFT.
Mm-hmm.
Because and after a lot of reading, a lot of study,
Mm-hmm.
I understand that blockchain enable um, to work in a digital space more like ERL dynamics. Because when we are talking about decentralization, that a lot of people think, this is an utopian thing. This is not an utopian thing. This is decentralized. It's already is there. Our DeFi is mostly decentralized, and you don't have to build on top service that are
Mm-hmm.
decentralized. No, no, no. You can build your service on a decentralized structure, and this is what we do every day in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Because the problem that I
Right.
see with the future of internet is that now there is a lot of job, like for example the creator, you depend on another company that can switch you off, and this
Mm-hmm.
is a problem for the future, a really huge problem. Because for example, you now for the next you continue to grow like you deserve, because I already said that you are my number one streamer of all web3.
Oh, thank
And
you.
and you see that it's working, and you start to do, you know what, I buy a new camera, I start to have something that help me, a guy that work on sound, etc etc, and then you start growing, 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 and then YouTube said, you know what? If you're talking about crypto, you don't get the you can't monetize your video. Why you how you can build your future in an ecosystem like that? And this is where the blockchain start, because in the blockchain you don't ask permission to exist. You just open a wallet. It's free, it's yours, and you don't ask nothing, and you exist in Web3. In Web2, you ask permission to exist, if you think about it.
Wait, I can't miss this cuteness. Thank you so much, Neptumber, watching us on Abstract and on X, and thank you so much for reposting. Guys, everyone, we're making giveaway today, and if you will repost, you have a chances to win. And Empty Soul Prime, thank you so much for joining. He is an artist from our yesterday stream, so yeah, thank you once again. NFT Cutie, hi to yeah, sorry for interrupting you. Just
Don't worry. So, continue with the reasoning. I understand that what an NFT is.
Mhm,
And for me, it was like crazy because NFT is just an object. And the fun fact that I started to talking with this stuff with a lot of my friends, normies, let's say,
mhm.
and that the one that stuck with, you know what, we need to talk more about that. I want to really understand it. It was the philosopher. You know why? Because he explaining to me how NFT will change what we define as reality in the future. Because
Very, very now, like in details. I want to know about this. Yeah, because
because
I will tell you why I'm asking you, because I have a guy with who we like friends IRL, and he
mm,
told me like he made even like scientist like dissertation. I don't know how to say it. Like he wrote
yeah,
like big work
a
about
paper.
blockchain in when it just started, you know, and he was like highly believing in this idea, and he saw how beautiful it can be and everything, but then he was like so disappointed by seeing like how it turned out and everything, so now he's hating it, you know. And every time we talk about this, he's like, he even has like super, he's a very successful businessman, and also he has a lot of friends who is in crypto, you know, who are earning money from it, but he like, no, I don't believe in it anymore, and
No,
he's a
I've seen a lot of people
philosopher too.
living,
So tell me more about this. How you see like NFT and what this connection with IRL that you're telling?
but
Because
I
I'm not.
feel I feel your friend, because if you
Mhm,
believe in this kind of tech, you understand that an NFT. It's a really good use with art, with digital collectible. But
mhm,
after 2 years of that, that nobody are working on something much, I don't know, pragmatic. For me, it's crazy. Another thing that for me it's crazy that we still have project that mint and then try to figure it out what to do. No, you can hate or love what I'm doing, but my vision is crystal clear and what it is. So let's get back to what an NFT is. In
mhm,
NFT, it's just a box, okay, and you
mhm,
put inside things. So another thing that we are, I think that when we start talking about what we buy, really, so don't to the people I buy an NFT, but I buy a piece of art. It will the onboarding will be much easier, first things, and also because it's the true. But why this box is so special? Because every asset you put inside, okay, take for example any object you have in front of you. For example, this pin. Okay, what I can do with this pin? I can use it. Okay, I can gift it to you. I can sell it to you, okay, or I can sell it, use it, trash it, or just yeah, destroy it. Oh, and this is the same thing that you can do with an NFT. An NFT become an object, become something real, because the only thing that is lacking is the fact that you can touch it, but
Mm-hmm.
it has the same characteristic of everything we have in ERL. So it's not about, when people say, I right click, I save the JPEG. You are saving one of the characteristic of this NFT, but today it's just a JPEG, but tomorrow it'll be much more. So what I'm building, for example, it's a protocol, and that will enable NFT to be represented in mixed reality, and it will be a really mix of technology, because you can use it at a 3D, so I can for a wearable. I don't know, fire wings,
Mm-hmm.
or a video game. You can do a lot of experience in and the thing that you can also have some skin from your video game, etc., bringing to in real life, and they become real as NFT. And I think that the market of the hologram make only sense in two way for me. That's my opinion. It needs to be on NFT, because it needs to be scalable. You need to be able to do your hologram and sell it, like
Mm-hmm.
you do a piece of art or a t-shirt in real life, but also need to be open source, because in real life you can buy a t-shirt for a luxury brand, but you can also do it yourself. And this is a thing that I really believe blockchain and NFT can do something for the future of digital work, as we said, the
Mm-hmm.
entrepreneur, creative, whatever you want. Because but we need open source tool, because it must be
What's the
for all.
open source? Ah, okay, okay.
Because
Uh-huh.
the code, it will be free. You will not be paying to use my technology to create your NFT. You will do art, you will do whatever they want. And another thing that we have solved, that uh, right now there is a lot of company that do holograms in AR and mixed reality.
Mm-hmm.
First problem, our closed system, so you have to pay them to be on their system, and I don't think that can ever be the future for a metaverse, let's call it that way, in real life. So an ecosystem of augmented reality for all. For me, if you need to pay to do inside of this, it's a game. It's something. It cannot be a standard for all. Need to be free. And this is the second aspect that for me it's super important: open source. And also, like this, you can also have shared experience from the nothing brand. You can have a cap on fire from Nike, and a t-shirt that you made yourself, that it's an effect from a cartoon or what you want. And the problem that we fix, it's also how you place it in the world. And this is really easy. We use smartphone and
Mm-hmm.
wearable as beacon. So this pass the information that you have this wearable, this skin on your car. For example, you can enter your car and automatically I
Wow,
see your
so
car
fire,
with
with
neon,
fire.
with flames. Yeah, yeah, whatever you want,
Whoa, that's so cool.
whatever
Okay.
you want. And I can share 1 second a screen, because I
No.
think that it will be much easier for me to explain
Wait, and I will,
this.
meanwhile, I will repost and will tell that we have giveaway because I forgot.
You have to stop me, because when I start to talking about this kind of stuff, as you see,
No, no, no.
I get really excited, because I really love what I'm doing, what we are
No, I
building.
want opposite from you. I want you to tell me like more details about that because I will tell you like all devs, you're such a smart guys, and you think like everyone is smart because you are smart and you telling everything on your language and no one understand nothing because it's too smart. So yeah, to understand more, I need more details or yeah, it's like on examples, you know.
For me, it was really difficult to start doing my live stream to explain this for the barrier of the language, because it
Wait, please,
can get
I will write.
technical really fast.
Wait, wait.
And
I
I'm
will
really
write.
confident.
I will write a post that giveaway in merch because I can't. People all the time complaining like, Ira, why you when you are on the stream you can't check DMs and I like I can do only one
Yeah.
task. Wait. giveaway ink merch for repost of of the merch box. Repost of the live stream. Let's go. Okay, okay. All set. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. So let's see. So I use this illustration to explain what I'm doing. So we will use, as you see here in the bottom, this kind of object as a beacon. So for example, let's erase the video game guy. Okay. So for example, this guy and his hologram and his shadow, etc. Okay. She will look at him and see, for example, that he has his hologram, okay, like this, and she can see it because his smartphone will pass the information that he has it, okay. And also, you can do this with
Wait.
advertising,
I will
okay.
ask you, okay, because I don't understand. Is it what are you showing to me right now? It's like your game inside or
No, no,
how
no, no. This is just illustration
but in
I will use it
reality.
for the website. Yeah, this is some illustration that I've made with an Italian artist to animate. It's ongoing. It's a work in progress. It's for the website. This kind of animation, but it's helped me to explain a lot of
Wait,
stuff when I talk about this. For
it's
example, the
reality.
privacy.
It
Yeah.
will be reality. It's showing reality.
Yes.
Or okay, now I got it. Okay, okay, sorry.
Because so for example, we can have a skin for your car, okay, so or your motorcycle. So what I intend for hologram, it could be something like that, okay, so a 3D skin of a real object of you. It can also be, for example, your high NFT. I think they are technically called the AI agent that you can have inside an NFT, and try to imagine what you can do if you have your cutie little AI agent. Always you see with you. At the beginning, it will be with the camera of the phone, but in the really near future, it will be
In
with your
glass
glasses,
already,
and
yeah.
after tomorrow, it will be with the lens because they are making the lens.
Hmm.
It's not a joke.
I
Samsung have
already saw
already,
glasses like
and
this.
it will be crazy. Think when you have the lenses that you start seeing this kind of reality. So if you start playing with this concept, you can really do a lot of things. So for example, you can do advertising in 3D. In our ecosystem, you can shut down advertising. If you see the advertising, you will be paid. You will
Oh
be.
no, it's like Black Mirror. Remember
No,
when
it's
they
like
mentioned
this is the only this is the only way that I've thought about to not have a dystopian world with too many advertiser. This is the only way.
it's
You just
now
need to
you
turn it
telling
off.
like this, and then you becoming rich and you don't care about us, just simple people. But don't forget me, please. I
You
don't
know
want to
what
see
I
you.
always say to my friend Nerd? I don't want to be the 101. I want to be the hero of the story. This is a reference, some Ready Player One. That is a book about virtual reality. And there is
Mhm.
the 101 that is the one that wants to populate all the virtual world with advertisings, etc. And but if you think that the internet, it's really all the economy on internet, it's based on advertising, so you can't eliminate that because it's not sustainable. But the only way is to have them turn, you can't have turn it off. So you know what, you go to out the street, you make on, you look around you, turn it off.
You know what I heard recently on TikTok? Of course, I watch a lot of TikTok. That if you are not paying for the app, you are like, if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. So there is no like free apps, they all collect your data and selling it. So the same,
In
when
this
you're
case, is the advertising that the advertiser that are paying.
yeah, 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 for your
In this
data.
case, yes.
Yeah. So now when you tell this, it's for me it's a bit dangerous. Have you saw this Black Mirror where she made some operation? She was surgery on the brain, and they put off like the chip there, so it helped her at first. But then she started to tell advertisement. When she at work, she started to tell advertisement and everything. So I'm really afraid of this advertisement topic. How you
The
see?
cool things that doing this open source,
Mhm.
um, everyone can really look into the code and see that what we are saying it's true, and also intervene, because my idea is after some testing, doing a foundation to control this ecosystem. I don't
Mhm.
know if my goal is to build a DAO. The problem that I have with the DAO today, that you can't use it as a company. It's not legal yet in almost all the world.
Oh, I remember your post you made about this. Yeah, I
Because
didn't
I
get the
really
chance.
think that the DAO, it's really the future of the digital services, but we need regulation to DAO become that.
Man,
Until
I
that,
don't,
it's
yeah.
really dangerous.
Like you made this post and I read it like 7 times to understand what you talk about, because again, for the simple audience, who is not deafs, I mean don't mean we're stupid or something like that, but like attention span like now so bad, so make your post like it's really interesting, but make your post simpler for us,
Yeah,
just
no,
to
no,
all.
but I think that sometimes is the barrier of the language, because I
Mhm.
write them or I write them really fast and click OK, or I ask ChatGPT to traduce
Yeah.
them, and sometimes I see that it got completely wrong,
Hmm.
completely wrong what I was saying, and I really need to go then and then, okay, no, 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 don't post this because this is not the right translation. And it's crazy how we can do crazy things like crazy image, crazy reasoning, but not translate a simple sentence. For me,
That's
it's just
true.
no.
Yeah, but I won't touch this topic because, oh my God, I have so many to say, but okay, I won't touch it. You said about
No,
ChatGPT.
no, no.
Uh,
I was saying about the DAO, to explain the thing that I mean.
yeah,
That
sorry.
talking to the yeah, later we will later not later we was talking about for example, a future of a YouTube creator. Okay,
Mm-hmm,
YouTube, okay, it's a company with a CEO, okay, and the CEO respond to the board. The board is composed by the person that have invested, okay, in this company. It could be other company, it could be person, okay, but they decide the future of the company. They decide the rules. So, for example, and this happened a lot of time, if they decided that you know what, the short are making more money, now we all go all in for short, because we have to tackle TikTok, and we don't monetize anything else, just the short, because we want our user to get to use the short. And this, okay, could be a huge problem for a person that have created their business on their platform. So my take on DAO is that it's the perfect substitute of this investor layer.
mm-hmm,
Then you have a company centralized with a CEO that work as every company works, but instead of having the investor that are buying on the I don't know how to say it in English, at Wall Street. I don't find my word as an
uh-huh.
as a
Billboard.
as action, yeah, exactly, as equity. Okay, let's say you buy in my vision of the future of digital service. You just have a DAO, so you want to be part of that, and the DAO is composed by the user, the creator, and the advertiser. Now you can start to work on this platform, thinking about they will care about your future and their services. This is the problem that we have with Spotify, with Airbnb, with YouTube, that they are company that decide the future of your work. You bet everything on their platform, but they not respond to you. They respond to the investor, and the investor should be the same people that use and want the platform to grow. And for this, blockchain and DAO
Oh,
are
I
perfect.
have a goosebumps even, I really love it. Oh my God. I have my favorite book and I made even photo session that photos I use all the time. It's Atlas Shrugged. I don't know how to pronounce it. So it's basically about the same. So society, like the group of people, they don't like government, and it was written in 1950s, so pretty
Mhm.
long time ago. And they used cigarettes with the sign of dollars on them. And now I'm pretty sure that they would have the sign of Bitcoin on them. So they fighting with the government, because government like telling you can't build nothing. Everything should be like not yours, but for society and everything. So like communists, something like that. So this group of people united with each other, and they build in their own world, where they are creators. And they even imagine this book in 1950s. They even take another names, like nicknames. They take another identity. They pretending that they do another work for the world, but they are all together. I have a goosebumps right now because I
Love it.
really love this idea. That's so cool.
But
Oh
because,
my
for
god.
example, think about really Airbnb. His business, okay, is to
Mhm.
sell houses for people on vacation. They don't have one house. They make all the money. They don't make. It does not make any sense. But I understand that we needed this kind of company because we don't have the tech to do differently. This is
Mhm.
what decentralization mean. Does not mean that oh my god, all need to be decentralized. No, no, no. For me, the roots need to be decentralized. The streets of this new world need to be decentralized because I need to be
Mhm.
able to build my business however I want. And it is not the situation that we have right now, because for example, if you want to be a creator, you need to go on this platform, but they don't have your interest in mind.
Okay, I have a question. And I'm sure a lot of guys have the same question. We saw what decentralization made with Pump Pump Fun, and they started to go like completely wild, cruel, violent, and that was scary for everyone. How you will decide this problem if every creator can do whatever they want? How
Because
you will control?
the rules will be the same of every company, because the DAO, it's the investor board, but the company, we will have the rules like YouTube already have. They will not
Mhm,
changing just you demonetize you,
mhm,
because I I don't know if you know that, because there is a really strict code of how you can curse on YouTube video, and they changing a lot. So, for example, if you say the F word, I don't know if I can say it
mhm.
in this stream.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, you can.
if you okay, if you say fuck in your streaming, okay, on YouTube, the few years ago the rules was you cannot use it in the first 20 seconds of the video. You have to use it later, but before the first minute of your video. Because it's not the first thing you heard, but the people know right away that this kind of content is in your video. Okay? So
Mhm.
you respect this rule. Then 2 years later, they change the rule and all your old video are demonetized. So this kind of problem that the DAO, that if you're the CEO of a company and the board is from user and creator, you will never do something like this. And how I solve a problem like Pump Not Fun? It's really easy because the platform that will be for creator, it will not be embedded with a con creator because it's this was the problem. Their problem was not the stream itself, it was a shitty platform to do too easily coin that are not regulated. But this is really another kind of problem. Their problem was because all their business was based on greed.
Don't
They
you
had
think
a really completely another kind of problem.
Yeah, I have a question. Don't you think that this system that you want to build, it will work only with small amount of people who are absolutely self-aware and everything.
But
But when masses are coming, it will become still it will be like centralized, let's say, so just by your vision and everything. Like,
this is not exactly what I want to build. This is my vision of the future. But my company, I don't know what will become because
mhm,
we already have a lot of plan because
mhm,
I think I've wrote the word Mave. That's the name of the company in December 21. The huge mistake that I've done and it start to building silently. But the
mhm,
first year was all talking with lawyer, with dev to understand if it's feasible, etc. So one thing that I know at some point I want the open source to the protocol become a foundation.
mhm.
A DAO maybe, I don't know, but what I'm building is really about the tech of mixed reality, and because nobody else is doing that way. Because for now we have a lot of company that are working on the glasses, a lot of company that are working AR, but AR is the interface that you see. For example, you have the maps to tell you, go to your left, etc. Mixed reality is the one that interests me the most. Is the one that you bring life, the object to life with hologram. For this NFT, it's perfect because, as I was saying, is a real object. An NFT it has the same characteristic, so it's perfect to fit in augmented reality world or in mixed reality world, or also virtual reality world, because this is another aspect. What we will do, it will use it the same protocol to bringing the asset in virtual world, because ERC it's a really
Damn, I'm
powerful.
sorry. For interrupting you, I remember I read the book exactly about this kind of technology, and you know what? They starting to put advertisement when you watching porno, and then control what porno you're watching. Oh my god! Sorry,
No, no,
sorry.
no. The cool thing is that it's all be really physical because you can't really use too much stuff advertising in the real world because you need to have a beacon. So if you are looking at an advertise in the wall, okay, it means that there is a chip inside that wall that say that there is an NFT. That inside that NFT there is another because you have an NFT that's a billboard, and then you have another NFT that is the nested NFT, and all the crazy things that all this kind of stuff in AVM, in Ethereum Virtual Machine, so all the layer from the Ethereum and so far, you can already do a lot of crazy things, but nobody spend the right time to look what they already done. Because this is another problem that I see with the marketplace. Because now the ERC, you can do so many things, but you can't see what they do in the marketplace. So there is some NFT that have huge possibility of interaction, and
Mm-hmm,
they works, but you need to build your proprietary website to let's see the right ERC, because what the marketplace want right now is just to sell your NFT, not
mm-hmm,
to bring them to life. So
mm-hmm,
for example, to do this kind of stuff, I don't have to invent anything, because there is the most powerful ERC of all time. For me, I'm a huge fan of this. It's called multi-asset. What it does is just you can put on an NFT a lot of different metadata as an output. So for example, you can make an NFT of a book that when you open it on your browser, it's a PDF. When you open it on a virtual world, it's a book in 3D. When you open in hologram, it's just the text in front of you. You can have a different output, a different file, a different metadata based on which ecosystem of the NFT. And this is super powerful because this is the interoperability. This is really what means to be a metaverse, because the metaverse rhetoric of the first year, it was a virtual world. No, if you are a real cyberpunk fan, you
Mhm.
know that the metaverse is a different thing. The metaverse, it's the future of the internet, a
Yeah,
possible one
yeah,
of the possible
that's
future,
true.
that we
That's
have one identity, that you can access all the services, and it's much more. And this is what I like about the metaverse, because and the blockchain, because again, it's bring on the digital world the real dynamics. And the multi-asset, it's so powerful because you can bring your book wherever you want, in a video game, in AR, in a chat, in
Mhm.
what. This is powerful and nobody use it, and it's there. It's made by a company that's called Remark, and they've done it because they've starting to do a lot of crazy things on Polkadot, and then they realized that nobody was using their protocols, and then shift to AVM. But all the things that they have built are fucking crazy and really all pragmatic. They think a real problem and they put a real solution. So there is a lot of cool projects that nobody heard of, and that's a really
You know what,
a huge problem.
what really make me sad? That today we planned also to draw PFP for me and everything, and we're talking an hour, and my friends now waiting for me, and I need to go, and we didn't touch, like, I think so many topics, and you go on your vacation, but I
You
really
know
like,
what?
I
I
love.
want to just show you something really fast, because I
No, wait,
think that I have a trait for you, but just one really quick, because we will change the color, but I think that something like that will really resonate.
let's go. I really
And
love it.
and you see what I was talking about, the problem that we have with the colors. This trait, I've done it. This skin tone is mine, because the old DPFP, it's a work, a four-handed work, we say in Italy. Me and Nuclear Winter, that's the artist that made all possible. But also I've working, because it's my job, and I have to put my sign inside the collection. But I'm really proud of what we are doing. I'm really proud of the aesthetic, and but we will talk about it another time. This is a good occasion
Look,
to.
this was amazing hour, and I'm so sorry that I
Don't
need to
worry.
finish it. I hate it, but we have amazing task with guys today too. We form a group of writers, and we want to share what we're writing and talk about. So it will be amazing
This is true.
time for sure.
You know,
But
my team ate me, because every time we do a huge call with everybody's there to talking that. Now I start to do this, and then we lose completely the hours that were me talking. You
no,
know
no,
what? You know what? You know what?
that's cool stuff, and that's why I want to suggest to you, maybe we need to like have had this live streams once per month once again, and talk about your project, your vision, and just talk with each other, and maybe invite some other guests, who also passionate about tech, because whatever you build in, I feel it will be such a big stuff, and I want to be next to you when you're building it, because I really, like I told you, I have a goosebumps. I really feel like it can be something big, and I want to be around.
I will
So
say just one thing, that for the Dajin out there, that I know that we love it, because our smart contract is almost ready and it's audited and everybody will see. And our mint, it will be sold out or refound, because I have a goal of money to do what I need to do. And I don't want to become a soft rug that, you know what, mint is good, well, but not so well. So it's sold out or nothing. And it will be on the smart contract and you can check.
I want to share with you my idea of my project too, but we will make it
Can
someday.
wait.
Yeah. So okay, let's have a call after your vacation and talk. Yeah, but now we need to choose a person if you want who won the prize. But we have only five
Yes.
requests. But yeah, we had this amazing artist that was yesterday, Empty Soul Prime, and he reposted, supported, he was interested into box, and he's an amazing person. So my suggestion is him. But you can check yourself, of course.
Perfect. One thing very important. As I'm leaving for vacation, I will send it when I'm back. Just give me 2 weeks, and I will send. Oh, it's important.
Okay. Yeah, so we give it to
Yeah.
him or how you choose
Yeah.
it?
No. 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 Give it to him. Yeah. For
Let's
me.
go. I'm
Yes.
happy
Yes.
you won.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah. Yeah.
why
Yeah.
I also rooting for him? Because when we had conversation, I was writing in a big chat, that guys, I'm looking for the artist. And like at first, another guy wrote, and then Empty Soul Prime. But I saw that because of the style, Empty Soul Prime more close to our guest, the same crazy colors and everything. So I suggested to him, and he like, no, but other guys suggested you first. So he was
Ah,
honest
so
the
cute.
conversation with me and everything. So I really like how great he is as a person also. So yeah,
What's in the box? Nobody knows. I can just show that there is. Ah, no. Where is the camera? This, and also there is this. But what's inside? Oh, maybe a little hint, but you you'll know when you will receive it. Uh, why I'm not back here?
let's go. I love to have you guys surrounded. It's truly awesome.
Um,
I really enjoyed this hour, and
Me
I'm
too.
happy that we know each other. So yeah, have a great vacation, and
Thank you.
let's connect after you back, and we'll create
Surely,
something more. Okay.
we'll
Guys,
do
thank you
great
so much
things.
for watching. Congrats, Empty Soul Prime. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Next time, you will win something else. And yeah, just join me every Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday with the builders, Wednesday with artists, Thursday with my friends, Friday dating show, and soon it will be another stuff. So, guys, a lot of stuff I'm cooking right now. So, thank you, and yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.